Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Literary Love 123, where I like to use my master's in English to spread the joys and literary merits of the horror genre. But I also like to have fun. And today's video is an original tag video. It is the first one that I've created. And if you know anything about me, you'll know it suits me perfectly. It is the Cozy Coffee Mug book tag. So I'm really excited to do this tag. And let's just have a quick intro and get right into some coffee and books. There are 8 prompts in my Cozy Coffee Mug book tag, and I will list each of the prompts down in the description box below to make it easier for everyone to participate in this tag. So, the first prompt is the Hex the Patriarchy prompt. And this prompt is to share your favorite women authors. So I have 4 that I want to share today. And the first one is Tananarive Dew. Sorry for the ring light. I'm sharing her book, The Good House, because this is the first book I read by Tananarive Dew. And ever since then, I've wanted to pick up everything that she writes. The second favorite woman author that I want to showcase is Gemma Amore. And I'm sharing full immersion because this is the first book I read by Gemma Amore that sent me on my fangirl journey. So I've read a lot of her books. I still have a few more to catch up to, and everything that I've read from her has either been 4 or 5 stars. So the next author that I want to showcase is Mona Awad. Now, most people probably know Mona Awad for Bunny, but my favorite Mona Awad has, at least to this point, been All's Well. So that's why I'm showcasing this one. And then finally, my fourth, my favorite woman author is Gwendolyn Keist. Now, The Haunting of Velkwood is not the first book I read by her, but it is a book that came out in 2024. And at this point, it is still my favorite book of the year. The second prompt is never underestimate a woman who reads Stephen King books. And the question or prompt for this one is to share your favorite fictional women characters. Now, I have a lot, but I did narrow it down to just 4 who are very near and dear to my heart. And those 4 are Beverly Marsh from Stephen King's It, Jesse Burlingame from Stephen King's Gerald's Game. This book has been very loved, as you can tell. Dolores Claiborne from, of course, Dolores Claiborne, also by Stephen King. And then last but certainly not least, Carrie White from Stephen King's Carrie. The third prompt is the Edgar Allan Poe prompt. And this is to share your favorite Gothic story or novel. So, the first thing I want to share is my favorite Gothic story, and that is Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher. And this is just one of the copies I have of some of his works, but a very beloved copy indeed. And the second book I want to share for this prompt is my favorite Gothic novel, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. The next prompt is the Swiftea prompt, and that is to share your auto buy authors. So for me, I have 5 that I want to talk about, and those would be Stephen King, Mona Awad, Tananarive Dew, Gwendolyn Keist, and Gemma Amore. The next prompt is Camp Crystal Lake, and this is to share a book that makes you feel nostalgic. And the book I want to share for this is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I read The Outsiders in middle school, and it became my whole personality for years. And still to this day, I can get in touch with my best friends from middle school, and we can reminisce about our memories of over The Outsiders book and movie. The sixth prompt is the Happy Halloween prompt, and this is to share a holiday themed book that you recommend. So, I'm actually not going to share a Halloween themed book for this recommendation. I'm going to share a creepy Christmas or winter book for this recommendation, and that is Gothic Blue Book 6, A Krampus Carol. This is one of those rare anthologies where I enjoyed every story in the collection. Some were good and some were just absolute bangers. So I highly, highly recommend this for spooky wintertime reading. The seventh prompt is this mug contains magic. And this prompt is to share a book outside of your typical genre that you really enjoyed. And for this one, I do want to share a Halloween type book, and that is The Haunting of Aveline Jones by Phil Hicks, or Hickes, it might be. And this is a middle grade book, but I found it very creepy and very enjoyable. And now we have made it to prompt number 8, which is to tag other people. So first of all, I want to say if you see this video and you want to do this video, please do it. Be sure to tag me in your video so I can watch it and see what all of your answers are. So now I'm about to tag a whole slew of specific people. So first of all, I want to tag Bad at Bad is Rad 2, who suggested that I create an original tag centered around coffee mugs. So kisses and thank you to Bad. I also want to tag Cliff at Cliff's Dark Gems, Crystal at Fiber Artsy, ED at ED Lewis Reviews, Kat at Kat's Novel Adventures, Nicole at Nicole's Bookish Nook, Ashley at Spooky Little Book Nerd, Christine at Secrets Read, Katrina at Katrina Brown, Lauren at Happy Haunts Library, M at Dark Violet Dreams, and Elizabeth at Elizabeth Sagewood. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then I would appreciate it if you would hit that like button. I would love for you to subscribe so we can continue to talk about coffee, books, and whatever else strikes our fancy. So thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or night, and I will see you next time. Bye.